Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Robocop 2 on the Atari ST, released by Ocean but developed by Special Effects in 1991. Also released on the Amiga, I have a gameplay of that, the Spectrum, the Amstrad and the Commodore 64. I have a gameplay of the Spectrum version. Spoilers, both those games are rubbish, because they took everything that was good about the original Robocop game and then decided that they want to make it into more of a platformer with brutal levels of difficulty and unbelievably clunky controls. Whereas the first game was, you know, an arcade port on the 16 bits, but even though the 8-bit versions came out before that, they were very much in the line of the arcade anyway, dumbed down, you know, a little bit, and just a shooting game. Scroll left to right or right to left with a couple of puzzle elements and first-person sections chucked in between for good measure. It worked really, really well. Why you didn't rinse and repeat this game with the story of Robocop 2, the movie, released in 1990, and obviously a follow-up to the original Robocop, it tanked. It really didn't do very well. You know, they were trying to recapture lightning in a bowl, and it failed. But yeah, why you didn't do that, I don't know. It got really good reviews on the 8-bits. What it got on the 16 bits, I do not know. Right. I have played this a couple of times now just to get it working because it kept going funky. I can't turn the music on, which you can hear is broken. That is it, but I can't turn it on in the game anyway, so we're just going to have sound effects. So I apologise for the background noise, but I do live on the busiest road in the West Country. But I really wanted to play this because this is an example of the Amiga version, unlike the original game, was not ported from this. And this apparently, well, I now know it suffers considerably in the visual department. Not that Robocop 2 on the Amiga is a looker. Anyway, story of Robocop 2, there's a new Robocop. He's made out of a drug dealer so they can control him with his own drug nuke that half the city is addicted to, because in order to make a Robocop, everyone kills themselves. Funny bit in the movie that, because they cannot handle the fact that they're dead and they're going to be a cyborg. Murphy was a unique case because he had such a fierce sense of duty, and that's what kept him going, and he overcame the fact that he was dead and had no junk anymore, because that's what would do it for me if I was Robocop. Bit more to it than that, but excellent fight at the end of the game. And it was written, the movie was written by Frank Miller before he went batshit crazy, pun intended. And I have the two-part 1990 comic book adaptation from Marvel US, which Frank Miller wrote, which has all the missing bits that they couldn't do in the movie, that he wanted to do in the movie when he wrote the screenplay. Anyway, let's get into it. Fire. So, level 1, the River Rouge Industrial Complex. Destroy the drugs laboratory, arrest all the lab technicians, hold female for questioning, that's Caden's girlfriend, collect any nuke found, press fire to play. Goofy looking picture on the left. Right, anyway, in the middle of the screen at the bottom in my chest plate are my lives. Above that, you can't see it yet, but will be time ticking down. It's got a bezel, essentially, to keep the speed up, but all versions of it have that bezel. His chest, basically. So, fire. Right, to the right, though, where it says power, going up vertically, is my power. Now, check it out. Your sprites are considerably smaller than the Amiga. And it's one of those games where bad guys can't... Look, baby food, yeah, constantly, no matter how good you are, you cannot avoid getting hit. Flaw here, because it's the same game as the Amiga, just dumbed down graphically, but it suffers from the same faults in the 30 seconds that I've managed to play it, which is they can run through this, so you think you're fine. No, you got to punch it and smash it. However, you cannot punch any other time of the game, including when you run out of bullets. Who thought that was a good idea? You got to shoot. Oh yeah, right. So up, down and fire. That's how you crouch and fire, but you still don't duck their bullets, so it's pointless. Hold fire and then press jump. So you will waste your bullets, but that's how... Press up, sorry. That's how you jump. So you have to be Johnny on the spot, precise. Rescue a lab technician. Don't go up there because you'll shoot him. Ooh! So you go up there, but unfortunately, because I've got the freeway that goes vertically up, I killed him. I failed to rescue him on the 3 attempts I've had to do this. By the way, if you play it with music and you don't get sound effects, because I did have to check a gameplay, it's awful. Right, see that? Circular saw moving around stuff up there? That means we've got insane amounts of frustrating, horrible platforming coming through. Oh, is that? No, yes it is baby food. But obviously it doesn't restore my health completely. Controls are clunky, and not just the jump, but general. Like, now I had to press down to go down, but it ducks me at the bottom. Baby food, I am going to need that because I'm taking a kicking. What's also taking a kicking? How do you fuck up this badly? It's Robocop, for fuck's sake, Ocean. Also taking a kicking. That was bullets. Shit. It's my time. So I'll shut up now. I can't go any faster because I'm Robocop. But look, check it out. I can jump. The rules of physics do not apply. Right, so we go up Shah. Now, like I said, it's basically what I can tell the same premise as the Amiga version, but with smaller, dumber graphics. Right. Less detail, not dumber. Well, they are dumb. I'm going to die. Right. Now, see this here? That silver thing. If I walk straight into it, hey, my time's gone back up. It comes straight down and kills me. So what do you do here? Well, you would think, do I turn off? No, you jump. Yeah, because we all thought, like, I thought, oh no, it's this bit. We all thought of doing that. Right. And then it puts me straight back outside, okay? But it remembers what I've done, because that bit where we go up on the jetpad or whatever the hell it is, all the bad guys are shot and gone. So, like, then why are you restarting me outside? You would have thought they would throw you a bone and the checkpoint would be after this bit here. Right, so check it out. Right? I know I'm complaining. It's awful, but I just wanted to see a version of a game where it was completely different than its Amiga sibling, because they didn't just port it. So, right, jump. And then we got jump, sure. Am I... You're not going to see much. You didn't see much on the Amiga or the Spectrum. You saw less on the Amiga. I think that was pretty much it. Where do I go? You basically have to commit insane amounts of the level to memory. Now, Ocean, you've been knocking around since the early 80s at this point, and you developed a reputation for being a manufacturer, oh right, Special Effects did it, of quality. What the fuck is this? Especially after the original Robocop. I mean, come on. It's a crime. See what I did there? Right. And also this. Oh. Look. No! I know where to go, but I can't. It puts bad guys in positions where they can shoot you, but you can't shoot them. This is textbook bad game making. And like I said, I could get by it. You know, I never played it back in the day. My brother never had it on the ST or his Amiga. But I cannot get over the fact that, like, with all the stuff... I mean, every software company, house, whatever, releases a turd from time to time. But not a sequel to their most successful and one of the most successful games ever made at the time. It spent 18 months at #1 on the Spectrum. Think about that. I've had TVs that have lasted less time than that. Jump. Right, so, and then jump. Right, so... No, forgot to jump off the end. You just panic because why would you make the platforms move you? Again, look, I suspect, is it a really I don't think it's a really short game, but normally when you just make stuff this tits hard, it's to cover up the fact that there's fuck all content in it, and so everyone's going to die. It's not as bad as Robocop 1 on the Commodore 64, where they gave an impossible time limit because the game was broken on level 2 and you couldn't get to level 3, but when you fixed it with well, you skipped that level, the rest of the game was in there. Shocking. I'd say you fucking couldn't get away with that now, but yes you could, because they release games that don't fucking work from day one and you have to patch them. No! Oh, fucking Duplo bricks have better levels of control than this shite. I just know it's like I'm setting small goals, which is if I can just get past that bit and then rescue that tech bloke, whatever it, drug dealer, I feel like I've achieved something. Right, jump. Honestly, I don't know. Can you play this on keys on the Atari ST? The thing is, right? You're thinking you're being a bit harsh. The Amiga looks better. I wouldn't say it's a fucking masterpiece. Well, it's not because it plays like this, but. Oh, that's how we do it, right? But it's where does he go? It's just as unforgiving and shit. Can't kill him. Right, so the arrow. No. No, I can't jump. I can't jump. I've got to turn around and jump left. Right, I can't jump once I start walking on it, like, you know, Moonwalker style, because that's just how the controls work. They're shit and broken. But what I've got to do then is immediately turn around and jump left, and then I'll land on the platform below. That's pretty much a guess, mind, but you should be starting to figure out or pick up the pattern on how fucking unfair and brutal this game is. Unforgiving, badly designed, crap controls, shite graphics, music's awful, take my word for it. Bad sequel, basically, to a phenomenal game. Right, so down there? No. Which platform do I fall on then? Hey, it's train, so I've got unlimited lives, because that makes me feel a lot better. I can't remember how to even do. Oh, see, now I commit the second bit to brain that I have to try and do. The first bit's fallen out of my head. Oh. Right. Oh, I've got a modifier. Good to know. Makes no difference. This game's still shite. Probably shouldn't piss through my bullets either, should I? Do I fall? I don't know. I don't know. Oh! Right. So. Right, turn around. Your controls aren't good enough for you to do it. And now I've also forgotten how to do the fucking first bit again, and last time I did it was fluke. This is just. I gotta look at if magazines gave this good reviews, then I hope someone punched all of them in the face fucking vehemently for lying to us. That got away from me. I flick pain upon them, or wish pain upon them, because this is just shit. And this would have been at least 24 quid. At least you could pirate it, eh? I'd still be pissed off if I fucking paid for floppies to pirate this on. Sack of shite that it is. I don't even know where I go. I don't care, to be honest. This is fucking awful. One more attempt and then I'm going to call it quits. I am aware oh no, wrong fucking lift. Oh, do you know what? I have a new appreciation for the Amiga version. It's still shit, but it's not as shit as this, and the Spectrum version is better than both of them, because even though I got fuck all in that, or into it, you know, progress-wise, it's still better than this, and the Amiga version. In the, it's slightly more forgiving than a game that's not forgiving stakes. I don't even know where I fucking go. Last go. I just don't know. Like, why would this is count it, right? Count it. How fucking little amount of time it is into the level, and that's that platforming section where you can't see anything around you that you have to commit to memory. Granted, I'm fucked with that because I'm Generation X, so my memory's fucked. Oh Jesus! Right, this is the last go because I'm not going to make that second jump. That might not even be the jump you need to make. Look, you can tell it's the fucking 80s because it is. It's 99. You know what I mean? Like, fucking waistcoat and white shirt. And it's the future. Yeah, right. Yeah. I do it again, see? Yeah. Right. Again, how much power is on that fucking platform? And also, for, you know, titanium armoured cyborg, I'm a fucking pussy in this game. Right, was it there? Oh! See, now I can. Ooh! Where do I go? See, these arrows are lies. Oh, are they? Oh, look at me! Where do I go now? See? How are you supposed to know that? Oh no, there's a wall, because of course there's a wall. So I've probably got to climb all the way back up now, haven't I? I'm going to die, aren't I? No? Yes. That's it. I can't take any more Robocop 2 on the Atari ST. It is fucking awful. But I played it, so you don't have to. You're welcome. I'd love to know your experience with this back in the day. If you bought this on any of the versions, were you bitterly fucking pissed? Because I would have been. Anyway, and my brother had Robocop 2 on the Spectrum, older brother, and he actually had 2 out bullets down I can't punch, and he quite liked it. Anyways, us, thank you very much for persevering. I'll see you later.